Hello everyone, my name is Rebecca and these are my Cash Challenge Chronicles. I have been on a journey this year. I think I started back in January, this channel, this whole savings attitude change, habit change, and a lot has happened, a lot of ups and downs, but I'm still really proud of myself for the changes that I have made. And the most consistent thing that I have done would be my coin jar savings, the hefty coin jar. So today, my hope is that we can finish that today. This totals to $505. And because of, I want to start this video on a high, right? Like I want to be talking about this huge achievement for me. I have dipped into it, I've dipped into the monthly jar before. It's been collated, that's probably not the right word, but put with the other stuff. And so I think this is November and December, and I'm really not sure if I've got enough. I'm praying I do. I would love to finish this today. I've been so excited to fill this in. So let's see. $20, $4, $10. Okay, we can finish this line. I'm going through, rather than counting all that's in the jar, I'm going to go through each circle. Yay, okay. It's definitely not looking like I've got enough money, but we'll keep going. This year has been real challenging for me. I was looking through all of my goals and I was just thinking, I had some really positive changes that were made, and like seeing these amounts that I was saving in my coins each month. But then about June is where I started falling off the wagon. Like it was just like, I didn't want to color it in. I didn't even want to do multiple goals. Here I was like, I don't even want to write the title. And, it was just such an obvious, like, I was doing well here. I think it was May. So, and then now I just stopped. And so I've got some space where I'll write about my year in review for just myself. And yeah, so it was just, consistency is really hard. And so huge kudos to everyone who is making any change this year that you like. When I felt very discouraged a lot of the time, but I can look back and go like, hey, you have made changes, you have done things, like this jar, for example. So I don't want to beat myself up too much. Where did I get to? Okay, $3. This is why I need to not multitask. $3. Okie dokie, so we didn't finish it. I am not surprised, but I'm also sad. Okay, so since I'm filming this in the middle-ish of December, I will probably finish this off camera. Well, not off camera, but at a different time. I'll go do my grocery shopping and see if I can get some change, because yeah, I should have a couple shops left, and then we can finish that off and I will show you the jar as it is, and then we can have that satisfying moment. Yeah, a little bit disappointed, but like I said, I'm not that surprised. I was sort of thinking as we were counting it, I was like, there's not enough in here. But that's okay. That's okay. I will finish it soon, maybe next week. But let's, for now, put this back in the jar. And we're back. So I went and did some shopping and some exchanging of coins with friends, and so now I have, whoa, I have a wristwatch tan line. That's weird. Well, I wouldn't say it's a tan line, but anyway, so let's finish this. Okay. I am so excited to cross this off. I didn't count exactly, but I know the gold is looking promising. So 160. Did any of you guys do something similar, like do you save your coins, or do you have this tracker? I know I made it available on Etsy. I think a few people bought it, which was cool. $1.30, $1.30. Okay, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. $4. Da 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 da. Yay! Yes! Oh, that feels so good. It took a year, but in the jar, not this jar obviously, but in the jar at home, there will be $505. So I will include a photo of that now. I am stoked. Like I said before, I haven't been consistent with other savings throughout the year, but this I have. It's been so easy until this like last moment to just have my cash, get my cash out, and put it in my jar. So what I'm going to do with the money is, the first thing that I will use it for is looking at my savings goals that I didn't meet this year. I did not finish, I didn't get my sewing machine repaired, and so I would really like that to get up and running. And I know it's probably not the like smartest thing out of all of these to contribute to, but I sort of decided that this money, I could just do what I wanted with it. So and I want the sewing machine to be repaired. So in the new year, I will go and take it, and I will get it repaired. I'm gonna have to go to a coin deposit place, and so I can get that put in online. And so this coming year in 2025, I won't be doing the challenge again. but I will keep my coins, but I will be able to use them as I need to, and not have like a specific goal in mind. But like I said, I'm very proud of myself, and I hope you are too if you've done something similar. And yeah, so moving on to the other goals that we had, I can cross this one off now. This isn't the pen that I should be using, but that's okay. So I didn't pay back my cousin, but I've got, I think, $900-ish left to repay. So I got more than half paid to her, which was great, even though the cost that it was originally got put up 2 or 3 times by her finding more payments to me, and so in her account, so that was a bit stink. So I think originally at the start of the year I thought it was $2,100, and then it got to $2,350. But anyway, I've paid off a good chunk of that, and of course that is still going to be my number one goal for this upcoming year. I paid off my overdraft. Really happy that that is gone. That interest was horrible. I got new glasses, hooray. New bed, didn't get a new bed, but I plan to do that early next year in 2025, because I will be moving house, and I don't really want to take the broken rickety frame that I have with me. I think I will just put it in the skip, because it's not really safe to use. Like, I wouldn't want to offer it to anyone. If it was in better condition, I'd probably just say, yeah, free, you can have it, but I'm not comfy about giving that. But anyway, so I'm looking forward to getting a new bed frame, and then my Korean savings account, my Asia travel, I think I've got something like $50 saved towards that, so 10% of that. Car service and maintenance, well, I did spend at least $1,000 on my car this year, so yeah, I did spend that. I never got to the point where I could save that much without having to take it out beforehand, so I kind of did that one, but not in the way that I would have liked. Car savings account, well, same story. Definitely spent more than that on my car this year, but you know. Hobbiton trip, yes, I had saved the amount of money for the Hobbiton trip, but then it didn't work out for us to go on the trip. So that money, I don't remember if it got reallocated or not, reallocated or spent, don't remember. Dental savings, we'll work on that in 2025. I don't think I made really any progress with that because I kept having to take money out for my car. CoinJoy savings, of course, we've got that. Emergency fund, well, I kept having car emergencies, so that is going to be a huge priority in 2025. And then audiologist, I don't think I updated you guys, but I ended up buying some earplugs from a place I kept seeing advertised. I think it was called Loop. Can't remember. Like I said, I use them every day. I use earplugs every day, and I can't remember. Yeah, no, I think they're called Loop. And I went on their website, and they have a lot of different types of earplugs that people can use for if they're in social situations and they want to sort of block out certain levels of noise, or other earplugs for if you're going to concerts or for sleep. So I bought some for my sleep, and I won't be turning back. They are great. They're so easy to clean. And I don't think I've had any problems with waking up if I have, it's been very rare. So I'm really happy with them. And they don't block out all noise. So I'm still going to hear an alarm or something big. I'm still going to hear something big. But all that kind of the noise of people going downstairs or doors, I'm less likely to be woken up by that. So I found them great, and they only cost me something like $70 or including shipping from Australia. So they were a great investment, but I would still like to go to an audiologist for like cleaning my ears because yeah, we're not made to be sleeping with earplugs all the time. So I would just like to get my ears cleaned, but I won't be writing that as my 2025 goals. So as I was saying, looking ahead to 2025 goals, I'm going to read ahead, but I'll still talk through them. I want to pay my cousin back. That's $900. I want to have my emergency funds up to $1,000 before I actually have to use it. I'd like to have $2,000 in dentist funds because I would like to actually, I'd like to go to the dentist. Well, I wouldn't like to go to the dentist. I want to get $1,000 in my Asia travel funds. I want to be saving for a new car. So I am probably going to be going carless for a while. Where I'm going to be moving is going to be really good for public transport. And so I can get away with not having my car. It'll still be very inconvenient and relying on public transport, but I will be saving so much money to be able to go towards a better car. So I'd like to get $4,000 saved for that. I'd like to go to Korean language class for at least one term. What I'm really kind of putting here is that I want to have a set up automatic payment so that it's just, I am committed to a certain amount. I want to just make it a regular staple, non-negotiable staple of my budget. So 52 weeks, and so essentially I'm looking at $5 a week for my giving. So I want to pay an extra $500 towards my student loans, and I also want to go to a pottery class, which I know there were cheaper ones around, but I just went to this particular one last year. Yeah, I think it was last year now, and I would like to go to it again. So there is some similarity, like on here I had a lot of like sensible things, and then I had some stuff that I wanted, like the Hobbiton trip. I wanted to go get a new bed. I wanted to repair my sewing machine. So I think it's got a good balance this time of wants and needs, or sensible things. But they are sort of in order of, well, these two are definitely in order of priority. I really want to get these two done. Definitely in the first half of the year. I'd really like to see these done, and then I can be working on these as well. So yeah, those were my goals, and I also just want to say, like, thank you guys for sticking with me through so many challenges. Like, as I said, I have been a little bit flaky, but look how many challenges I have done this year. Like, and these are probably not even all of them. I hope you see some favorites, ones that you enjoyed us doing together. And then of course the very first one I did, that one kind of started it all. Yeah, no, I am so happy with what I've been able to achieve. Pop the box, yes, I love you, Pop the box. we will be visiting you again. Oh, not all of them have been done actually. But yeah, it's been a great experience, learning, growing, just sort of figuring out what I'm capable of and making saving a priority and setting goals, achieving my goals. And I'm so thankful that you have been part of this by watching one video or watching a bunch of videos. I thank you so much for being with me, and here's to next year, here's to 2025. I hope and I pray that you will feel encouraged by seeing that I'm not doing this perfectly, but I am I'm trying, you know. I'm so glad that I'm very transparent in saying I'm not a perfect example. I have no everything I know I learn from other people, and even then I don't always do the sensible thing, as you know. So we're not doing anything perfectly out here. We're just doing. As long as you're doing something, you're moving forward, that's what's important. So thank you so much again, and I hope to see you sometime next year, and we will wipe off some of these, print them out again, and we will get stuck into them once more. So thank you so much for watching. This has been a very lengthy video. I'm so sorry. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.